And here's the thing, guys, in baseball, you can teach mechanics. You can teach delivery. You can't teach accuracy. And so my career in pro bowling lasted 2 years. In fact, I remember going to spring training after my second year, and on the last day of spring training, I got released. I got cut. And the interesting thing about that, guys, you guys have all had childhood dreams, right? I was 1 day away from breaking camp to go play for the Beloit Snappers in Beloit, Wisconsin, which was 50 miles from my hometown. And I was 3 promotions away from pitching for the Milwaukee Brewers, 30 miles from where I grew up. I mean, you talk about a childhood dream, right? And it was over. And when I look back and I reflect on that day I got released, I learned a lesson that day, and I unfortunately didn't learn it right away, but what I know now is, guys, when you want to play bigger, you have got to have the confidence, the competence, and one hell of a course of action. Because for me as a pitcher, to be accurate, to throw that first strike, which keeps me in the game, keeps me getting outs, and keeps me having a job, it comes down to mechanics, pitch selection, and follow-through. So that is what we're going to talk about today. Now, whenever I put these talks together, I always think about what can I say on the stage that the audience wants to hear? But I don't think that does you justice. I like talking about things you need to hear. You're talking about what our prospects need to hear. I call these the hashtag truths. Guys, in my new role right now with coaching, it's been fun. I'm talking to a lot of brokers around the country right now. And when you think about what I just said, the mechanics, the pitch selection, and the follow-through, I'm making some observations right now around the industry that I want to reflect on, if you guys are cool with this. With this new movement to the C-suite, we got to be careful. It's great to have this new language, but we have to have context around it. You can't walk into an office and say, I want to talk about your EBITDA. Because I'm waiting for a CFO to go, yeah, tell me about my EBITDA. And all of a sudden, we have no response for that. We got to be careful, guys. You have to have context behind this language. It is a game changer. The second observation is what I see right now, and I think you guys struggle with this, we all struggle with this, is in playing bigger right now, how many of you are going, okay, I need to open more doors to bigger accounts. I need to have the confidence to know what to say when that bigger door is open. And then when I win it, how do I keep it? And that's a challenge I see right now. We're winning business with the right language, but you've got to execute.